Being prepared. It's super important. Whether you're at school, at home, or out playing with friends, knowing what to do in an emergency can make all the difference. Emergencies can happen anytime, anywhere. They can be natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, or sudden changes in weather, or they can be unexpected events like fires or accidents. That's why it's important to be prepared. Having an emergency kit with essentials like water, food, flashlights, and first aid supplies can be a lifesaver. Being prepared means knowing what to do when something bad happens. It means understanding the steps to take and the safety rules to follow. It means staying calm and following safety rules. Practicing these steps regularly helps us remember them better. When we're prepared, we can stay safe. We know where to go, what to do, and how to protect ourselves. We can also help others stay safe too. By working together and looking out for each other, we can make sure everyone is okay. It's important to listen to your teachers and parents. They have the knowledge and experience to guide you through emergencies. They practice emergency drills with you to help you remember what to do. These drills are like rehearsals for a play, making sure everyone knows their role. These drills help us stay safe during a real emergency. They teach us the quickest and safest ways to evacuate or find shelter. Remember, being prepared is like having a superpower. It helps us stay safe and strong. So always be ready, stay calm, and follow the safety rules. Together, we can handle any emergency that comes our way. When fire strikes, stay calm and get out. Fire is dangerous, but knowing what to do can keep you safe. Always remember, preparation is key. When you hear the fire alarm, stay calm. It's telling you to evacuate, don't panic, and remember your training. Line up with your class quickly and quietly. This helps everyone stay organized and safe. Follow your teacher's instructions and walk calmly to the designated meeting spot outside. Do not run or push. Once you're outside, stay together and away from the building. This ensures that everyone is accounted for. Never go back inside a burning building for any reason. Your safety is the most important thing. Wait for your teacher to tell you it's safe to go back inside. Only re-enter the building when you are given the all clear. Earthquake. When the ground starts to shake, it can be a frightening experience, especially for children. Drop, cover, and hold on. These 3 simple steps can help keep you safe during an earthquake. Earthquakes can be scary, but you can stay safe. It's important to know what to do and practice regularly. If you feel the ground shaking, remember to drop, cover, and hold on. This means getting down to your hands and knees to protect yourself. Drop to your hands and knees. This position helps prevent you from being knocked over and allows you to move if necessary. Cover your head and neck with your arms and crawl under a sturdy table or desk if you can. This will protect you from falling objects. Hold on to your shelter until the shaking stops. This ensures that you stay protected throughout the duration of the earthquake. If you're not near a table or desk, stay low to the ground and cover your head and neck with your arms. This will help shield you from debris. Stay away from windows, bookcases, or anything that could fall on you. These items can be dangerous during an earthquake, so it's best to keep your distance. Section 4. Lockdown. Stay quiet, stay safe. Sometimes there might be a reason to stay inside your classroom, like a security concern. This is called a lockdown. If your teacher announces a lockdown, stay calm. Quietly move away from doors and windows. Your teacher will tell you what to do. It's important to listen and follow instructions. Stay quiet and wait for your teacher or another adult to tell you it's safe to come out. Section 5. Wild weather. Stay informed, stay inside. Storms can be powerful and dangerous. It's important to pay attention to weather reports. If there's a bad storm coming, your school might close or have a different schedule. If you're at school during a severe storm, stay calm. Your teacher will guide you to a safe place. There are special rooms in schools that are built to withstand storms. Remember to stay away from windows and follow your teacher's instructions.